So you just posted an article on CBSSports.com. The headline read, Deshaun Watson's game-changing deal and its ramifications. Hottest topic at owners' meeting. So JLC, what's being said about the Browns' new quarterback contract there?
Look, this is a staggering new horizon here. We have seen several sort of walls that in the past were seen as somewhat unpenetrable be changed. A fully guaranteed contract of that magnitude, $230 million. This far usurps anything Kirk Cousins did with his $83 million fully guaranteed back in 2018. So that's a brave new world. Giving a player a 40% raise based off a year in which he didn't play football. That's pretty staggering. $46 million a year average value. Again, for a guy who hasn't played it down in a couple years and is still facing 22 allegations of sexual assault or sexual misconduct in the civil proceedings. That's unprecedented. Changing the base salary in a manner that protects him from suspensions, JJ, and what he could lose from that. Okay, we've never seen that before. But the idea now that Jimmy Haslam, next March 1st, is going to have to stroke a check for $180 million and put it in escrow.
That's right.
Because that's the remainder of the guarantees. And that's a league rule that could be changing now because a lot of these other owners are going to say, okay, that funding rule in the past may have made sense when the league wasn't as robust as it is now. And they've hidden behind it for years. A lot of owners said, I can't give you that guarantee. If I guarantee you that much money, I got to write a check, put all that future guarantees in escrow. I'm not liquid like that. Well, guess what? Either that funding rule is going to change or you're going to see even more player movement. Because I'm not sure that Steve Bisciotti wants to write that kind of check right now for Lamar Jackson and guarantee him $250 for $50 million a year. I'm not sure the Bidwells are there with Kyler Murray. No. But David Tepper might be. Arthur Blank might be. Seattle might be. The ramifications of this are massive. We've never seen a contract like this before in the history of the league.
I think you're absolutely right. And when you look at this also, the power of the no trade clause, that Deshaun Watson was able to wield this power, right? After a year, you just mentioned it, where he didn't play, where he is facing some very serious, multiple serious allegations in the civil proceedings. The fact that he was able to get this sort of deal was in large part due to his no trade clause.
Yes.
Right? And I had a team executive tell me during the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes, if you want to call it, I would never, ever give a quarterback a no trade clause after what we have seen with Deshaun Watson. Now, are teams going to be able to have that power?
They're all going to want him.
They're all going to want them.
Russ got one.
But when you have seen what they can do to a team, if I'm a team executive, I'm doing everything that I can to not have a no trade clause in that player's contract.
But that genie's out of the bottle now, and I can't imagine any significant quarterback deal being done that doesn't include fully guaranteed language for beyond year 3 and a no trade clause. Because again, we've seen what it can do for the player. It's the closest a lot of these quarterbacks will ever get to unrestricted free agency.
Right.
It's them being able to call their own shot, and what this means for Joe Burrow and Cincinnati a year from now, Herbert and the Chargers a year from now, even Russell Wilson's next contract. He's got 2 years left. There'll be an extension done before week 1. What does that look like? This is a bold new horizon.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.